Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do another premiere draft of Dominaria United. I don't know how many more of these drafts I'm going to do. Maybe just a few more. I still want to try and collect more packs of this set. Okay, just waiting for the last couple people to ready up. Okay, while we're waiting, click that subscribe button if you haven't, and name a really cool rare for us to open. Or mythic. I'm going to call Herd Migration. How about that? Herd Migration or 8th player? No, don't. Don't make us rebuild the table. Don't do it. We're going to make us rebuild the table. They're making us rebuild the table. Because one person who wanted to draft didn't click the ready button in time is the same person... Is the same person still, like, at this table again? Or do they... Okay. Well, that is not a herd migration. That's not a herd migration at all. Best card in the pack. There's really not a whole lot here. Bone Rattle. Easily the best card. After that, Miasma is okay. Flowstone Infusion, Coral Colony. Oh, there's a Sojourner here too. Oh, and Citizen's Arrest. How did I miss that? We're going to take the Bone Rattle. Just great value, great graveyard recursion. That's my thoughts on this set. Maybe we can get a good domain deck going here. I thought we had some good domain synergies last time. This pack is kind of, like, immediately not interesting to me. There is a Runic Shot. I think I could just take a land here. Probably one of the green lands. Let's do that. It's between that or Runic Shot. I say one of the green lands as if there's multiple in here. There's not. Alright, we have a Braid's Frightful Return, which actually makes pretty good value. We have a land. We do have a Lookout. I'm going to take the Braids. It kind of goes along with our last couple picks. I also feel like, to some degree, there's so many like good and or playable cards in this format where you could just kind of pick whichever colors you want and just kind of go for it. I pick the Bog here, and probably pick up Root Wall as later. The rares in these, but I also feel like I have a tendency to see like all of the bad rares. It's kind of a late Geyser. Should probably grab that. In case Domain suddenly isn't open. Alright, so we have Impulse, we have Timely Interference. We have Pixie Illusionist. I'm going to take the Impulse, I think. Maybe Timely's better. Yeah, this is kind of another thing that can happen in, well, it can happen in any draft set, really. Is you make a few picks and then, like, suddenly we have not seen any good green or black. These do not count as good green or black cards. We are seeing, like, some... Well, we're definitely playing blue. I don't know how Frostfist Strider makes it to pick 8. And Battlewing Mystic to pick... We're definitely playing blue. Probably should grab that Timely Interference instead of the Impulse. Now at this point. And we'll probably see another one. Coral Colony, Soaring Drake, or Aquifer. I'm going to take the Aquifer. Because, number one, there is a chance we still end up in Domain. Number two, we could get... Haunting Figment's okay. We could get Phyrexian Espionage, and I would want ways to kick it if we end up like blue-red. This could also end up being blue-black. Because we don't actually have any red cards. We do have a red kicker. Interesting to see where this draft takes us. Shore Up is good here. I do like Shore Up. I'm going to do more with these Figments. I did notice, like, in the last couple drafts, I haven't really drafted a lot of the Figments. And I feel like the Unblockable can be a great way to push damage through later on. And we can get a last pick, Pixie Illusionist. And we get a Shanna. That'll be the pick as I'm trying to build the collection. So I've been like auto-picking Mythics. Cut Down is kind of nice. We could even end up playing the Shanna. Potentially. Maybe we try and do that. So Domain wasn't really open that way, but this way I'm kind of expecting to see some of that. So I think we're going to look for ways to splash the Shanna, which would also in turn let us splash the Bortuk. So we're looking for green-white, black-green, blue-green, black-green. Also a tribute to Urborg. Which tribute might just be better here. I do like the cheap removal interaction. Yeah, let's go with tribute. There's a Joda, but I don't need any more Jodas, fortunately. I'll take a blue-white land here. Helps with the... if we're going to be splashing Shanna, or even Bortuk. Alright, blue-black, there's black-green. Yeah, let's take the black-green land now. And then here's everything we want. So Tolarian Geyser or Vortex. Neither of those I'm expecting to come back. We already have a couple of top-end cards if we are able to make the splash work. But terrors are really decent. I'm gonna take the Vortex. We'll take our first Talus Lookout here. Pardon the background noise. Essence, I'm getting a little distracted by other things happening. Tolarian Geyser. Kind of going down the sort of a blue-white spells route. I'll grab an Academy Wall here. Mana Worker, help make my mana work. Meteorite to help fix, or Pixie Illusionist can also help fix our mana. We're kind of like just majorly blue, kind of splashing black, green, and white. I don't think we're playing any of those. Oh, could actually play the Battlefly Swarm. Adhikar Wastes. Micromancer. Micromancer can get a Shore Up or Rona's Vortex right now. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Black, white. Is not bad. Yeah, I think I'm going to focus a little bit more on the fixing here. Is either that or I'm taking like an off-color-ish card. There's an Extinguish the Light. That'll be nice. Another Lookout. There's also a Missionary here. I think we're splashing enough to make that work. And that pick between the Shore, or the Rona's Vortex and the Tolarian Terror was kind of rough. We're not really red. So I don't think I'm going to try that. Could just take an Impulse here. Could even take... This could be another top-end card. We've got Green Kicker. Ish. And our draft seems slightly frozen. Alright, where are the packs getting held up? Let's see. Ooh, Phyrexian Rager. That's a good card. Yeah, I think that's going to be the pick here. And we have another Shore Up. I don't think we're a Battle Rage Blessing deck. We don't have a ton of creatures. I don't know if we want the Choking Miasma. Maybe? Or the Necromanth? Yeah, well, we went with that anyways. Definitely not a Bone Splinters deck. Shore Up Cult Conscripts. Maybe the Conscripts? Another Haunting Figment, sure. Librarian could be a pick here. Blight Pile. Light Pile is still just a decent card to just kind of have. Haunting we're definitely the Haunting Figment deck. And Tina the Tide Turner. Alright. I'll be back after some video editing and we'll sort out this mess that we made. It looks like we're mostly blue-black though, so that's a good thing. Alright. Distractions outside of Arena taken care of. Let's build a really cool... I think we have a lot of cool synergies going on here. Namely, we have like Phyrexian Missionary. We have a couple graveyard recursion things with the Bone Rattle and the Missionary. We've got some lifelink synergies going on with the Shanna. I think we're going to try and play those things. So, we have a lot of cuts to make, though, because, well, we only have 2 cards that are not actually in the deck. So we have 11 cuts to make. Is this a case where I just cut everything and then just start adding? I think it is. We're going to do that. I think that's the right way to go about this. I don't know. So we want to play some of the cool things we have. We're probably going to want the Mana Workers. We might want the Automatic Librarian. I don't know yet. I feel like we have a lot of 2/1 creatures and these Pixie Illusionists. We're going to be primarily blue. I don't think we're going to want 4 Haunting Figments. We've got a Battlewing Mystic as well we can play. We have... Oh, we have Shore Up. So that's 2 targets for the Micromancer. I think that's good enough. Tolarian Geysers. Probably want that. We want the Tribute. Did I already put... Oh, I already put Phyrexian Rager in the deck. So with this, I have a spot for 1 more card. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Because I still kind of want Braids. I guess we don't necessarily need the Impulse. Braids is also kind of goes along with the recursion theme. Kind of want to play that. I mean, Blight Pile could be a nice... just a nice thing to block and trade with something while we build towards some of this. Academy Wall is also not bad. It blocks a lot of things in this format. And helps mitigate Flood. I only have 8 non-creatures. I guess these Figments are probably... We're probably not going to run 4 of them. I could also envision a deck where we run... Well, the Choking Miasma and the Figments are kind of at odds with each other. So I don't think we're going to do that. There's also Cult Conscripts. And that goes well with the Braid's Frightful Return. Maybe we do need to play the Shalai's Acolyte just to have some more sort of late game presence. Because clearly we're going to be able to do the green kicker here. We'll worry about the lands in a moment. Librarian's also not awful. And I guess Pixie Illusionist can also kind of be a 5-drop as well. Yeah, I do like that. Do we just try running this deck? I feel like we kind of have a lot of 2-drops. Maybe I could get by with only 1 mana worker. Because we do have 2 Pixie Illusionists that can also help fix our mana. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop one of those. And what do we put in its place? I play the Acolyte. I could play Blight Pile. I don't think we need Blight Pile. We should be able to trade fairly well with most things early game with what we've got. So maybe I do want the Shalai's Acolyte. Gives us 3 white cards, 2 green cards, some double black stuff, lots of blue. I think I like that. Okay, so first let's take a look, because black is kind of our other primary color. Just because we have the double black extinguish, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black sources. I don't think that's enough. Oh wait, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. White sources. We've only got 3 cards and they only require single white, and we have 1, 2. I think we can probably cut a plains. So we'll cut a plains. We'll have kind of a flex spot here, because we also don't necessarily need to cast this on turn 2. It's probably better to wait so we can like get something cool back with it. Or get anything back with it. So green sources, we only have 2. This one does kind of want to be played early, but this one does not have to be. So we have 1, 2. Wait, did I count that? The forest is 1, 2. And we have wooded ridgeline as 3. I guess the alternative would be to take out the ridgeline and play another forest. And the ridgeline helps with this domain. We also have this kicker, and helps with Battlewing Mystic Kicker. I guess I'm game with that, rather than just playing it through. Oh, and we have this kicker. Yeah, so 3 green sources I think is good. How many blue sources do we have? Because we have 1 million blue cards. We have 6, 7, 8. Only 8 blue. I think we definitely want 9 blue, because we've got the Shore Up that we want to keep up. Essence Scatter we'll want to keep up. We'll have the Tribute to Urborg kicked. Yeah. I'm still wondering if I want to play the Shalai's Acolyte or not. It can feel slightly underwhelming. I guess what would I play instead? The Automatic Librarian? Impulse? I don't think we need Impulse. Alright, I think we have a really cool deck on our hands. I know that doesn't always mean the most in this format. It's kind of like primarily blue, a little bit of black is kind of a secondary color, but then like splashing green and splashing white for some neat stuff. I'm interested in this. Let's see, our star card, Shanna. You can be our star card because you're a mythic. Alright, let's get into the games here and see how this goes. And our first opponent is Space Dust. I'm just thinking about Sigma saying he's going to turn us into Space Dust and that. We could play the... No, I'm not going to, because we have an Essence Scatter for interaction. I'm going to say we could play this. Do I want to scatter that? Not really. If I'm being honest. Of course, it will kind of trade with any of this other stuff, but I think that's okay. Opponent seems to be a bit domainy as well. Yeah, I would rather scatter that. Thank you, goodbye. Do not come again. Okay, so this could easily be getting countered here as well. Okay, it's not. I feel like trading is okay, because I can Phyrexian Missionary to get back the Lookout. We'll just get just massive tons of value. Or I could Micromancer. That could be an issue. It's a 3-4. We're going to get a Vortex, I think. I don't need the blue-white source. We'll take the Battle Wing Mystic. Salvaged Mana Worker. I think we just get our Rona's Vortex here. Could even, like, bounce that thing. Because that opponent milled a bunch of cards with that. I don't think that's a good idea. I think we'll just take a hit here. And we can just Vortex that thing away. I need to Vortex everything away. I can Bone Rattle and get back the Talus Lookout, which isn't awful. It does leave us without the Vortex mana, though. I could play the Missionary, double trades and get back the Lookout, and then we have to cast it again. Could play Haunting Figment in Vortex. Oh, there's so many options. I think let's just commit more to the board. And we have a tail swipe. Okay. Not much I could have done about that. I can double block this thing. If I could double block either, and it could go very poorly for us, or we could just lose to this. I guess Cult Conscript can go to the graveyard. I have a 1/1 here. I need 4 mana for this. Not attacking because we're almost kind of dead. Urg, Spawn of Turg. Alright. Get rid of that. Our Figment is unblockable. We'll double trade here. Now our opponent only has Urg. Never mind. They do not have Urg. Get that out of here. And I suppose it doesn't matter. There's Ivy. Don't want to... I don't think I want to do that. Let's go attacking. Good time to kick this. Let's get back the Bone Rattle. And we'll play Battlewing Mystic so we can just block that. It's going to be a long time before I need to do that because we're going to do... No! That's my thing! You're not supposed to do that. Well, we definitely don't want to be bouncing. I guess I could bounce that. Or I play my own Bone Rattle. Probably just play my own Bone Rattle here. Get back Micromancer? Oh, I don't have the thing up. Okay. This is fine. No attacks. Kinda want Ivy gone. Now maybe I should have attacked her with the Battlewing Mystic, because I'd trade... I just don't want our opponent to, like, bounce Ivy, get an extra card draw when we cast our Geyser. I have Repossession for stuff I don't want to see. I only got a single green source, though. That also hurts the, that thing. Yeah, this is great. I'll make some blocks here. Block there. I feel like that was very favorable for us. We only lost 2 things and one of them gets us a thing. Oh, cool. They're also going to discard a card. We're going to attack first. And we're going to do this. Let's set that on 1 because both those cards are good. Oh yeah, we still have more recursion. I thought we were out of recursion here. Oh, hey, this comes back. Because we sacked it. There's synergy. Synergy is happening. There we go. We'll turn you all into space dust. I think that was the exact Sigma quote. It was close to that, though. Alright, 1-0. We have a cool deck, and it functioned well, at least in that game. Alright, next opponent is going to be Wise. Underscore Wise. Blank Wise. Why Wise? I go first. I think I just play one of these illusionists as it is, and then play the cult conscripts. Just get a little bit aggressive early on here. Or I just play the cult conscripts. I'm going to save the other illusionist for kicking later on. The sleeper hit. I'd bounce the sleeper hit. But then I'm not really... doing anything? Could have also just left the cult conscripts back to block. I don't know, is it right to be aggressive here? Love Song of Day and Night. Ooh. What's this going to be? Is it... okay, so it's going to be the bird. Bird is the word. We're going to bounce the bird. Do I need to bounce the bird right now, though? I suppose I don't. I could just get Micromancer here. Because I could bounce the bird later. Yeah, let's get our Micromancer going. We'll grab our Vortex. And no attacks. Yep, that's fine. Cult conscripts can easily just block the sleeper hit. Unless there's tricks. This would take up the shield. Which I don't mind because we can eventually get the... yeah, okay. We can eventually get that back. Another sleeper hit. Okay, opponent. Geyser, but not kicked. And then we just trade off the board. I think I'm good with that. There's our 5th land. I also have a Vortex. I can bounce something if that becomes good here. Okay, opponent not interested in trading. I could bounce the sleeper. Do I have anything in the... not really. Bounce the sleeper attack with Micromancer. I think I'm game for that. Because if you want to trade, we get our cult conscripts back. Yeah. I'm cool with that. Why didn't you leave me a blue? Because I can also get the Micromancer back with the Missionary. The Warhorse. Opponent is horsing around. And has black. So that is something to be mindful of. I feel like I just maybe get rid of that. Or maybe just play a 3-3. Yeah. Good with that. We could even play the Haunting Figment. Let's play Haunting Figment. Because we're not going to be returning cult conscripts here. There could be a sleeper hit now that's kicked. Or a Splatter Goblin. I'm not going to block that. Sleeper hit that's not kicked. Okay. Problem is our stuff is a little bit squishy. I'm just going to attack with this. I'm going to attack with the cult conscripts. It's probably not blocking. I think this is fine. So I'm going to Vortex that thing away. Do I get back the Micromancer? What's our mana count? 4. And then I don't have Shore Up. None of these other things I really care to return. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Get back the Micromancer. I'm gonna leave the Vortex up, because I think we're just gonna Vortex this thing away. And I don't mind if I Pixie Illusionist block something. I guess it might have been better if I had the Cult Conscripts back to block. Because then it could block and then I could recur it. Well, not if I'm doing the Vortex. Bone Splinters on that. Alright. That kills our flyers. Okay. Extinguish the light, that's good. I could extinguish the Warhorse. I don't need to extinguish the Warhorse though, do I? And I have some decent attacks going on. I could just get rid of the... They know we have this, so let's play the one they knew we have. Because now this is unblockable. Now let's get aggressive here. Trade the sleeper hit for the missionary. I'm good with that because we got our 2-for-1 out of that deal. And I don't see anything we need to kill right now, so we're going to Micromancer and get our Shore Up. But Shore Up is not up, so opponent can just do whatever. Opponent also only has a 2/1 token. I don't care if that dies because it'll come back. So going for the chump block on the Micromancer, that's what we like to see. Battle Rage Blessing. So I'd be trading this for... yeah, let's not do that. For their Battle Rage Blessing, and I get to keep my Micromancer. And we have a Mana Worker. Guess I could have attacked with the Haunting Figment there. Alright, cool, we got this one in. And we beat a diamond opponent to do it. Alright, let's get into the next... I told you, we had a cool deck here. Just lots of value train, more so than some of the other decks. There's just tons of graveyard recursion. We'll eventually be able to cast this stuff. Here's green. Hello, opponent. Do you have a Battle Wing Mystic turn 2? Forget that. Let's cast Shanna. Of course, that'll just run right into a removal spell, but again, we have like tons of graveyard recursion. Beginning of your end step, you may pay X and draw X cards. X can't be greater than the amount of life you gain this turn. Very cool. Very, very cool if we can pull that off. Don't! No, come on! I needed the Mana Worker. I'm not happy. And now I can't block either of those because of Domain. And the ability. They're 2 mana. Right now they're 2 mana 6/6s. It can't be blocked. And here comes the Magnagoth Sentry. Oh no, that's also just as good. Well, we're gonna have to play that. Guess I'll bounce one of those. I don't know why I didn't attack. There's nothing I can block here. I don't think that's going to matter. If we lose this by 2 damage... Yep, there comes that. Alright, no blocks. I feel like I get the Vortex here, because I can inconveniently bounce something. This can't even do anything. So, yeah, we'll attack. Branch Rider kicked. Okay. Micromancer trades with Branch Rider. We bounce an issue for a turn. Attacking with the Rada. Okay. I'm gonna bounce that. So we're not taking 1,000,000 damage here. Kill the Rada. But I think we're still dead here. Especially if they just pump this enlist. Pumping that's 4 mana though. It'd be plus that's 6. We'd take 6. Oh, this is gross. They attack with the... I don't think there's anything we could have done differently. Maybe mulligan that hand. Because we do have 2 white cards we can't cast. Wait, if I block this, they just pump and then that's 7. I hate playing against these cards. Okay. Opponent had to choose between... Well, that doesn't help me cast anything. Opponent had to choose... Then again, casting this doesn't do much either. Well, at least we got past their next couple 2 draws that were going to be pretty bad. If we get our untapped plains here... That would be swell. Oh, that's not going to matter. No, we'll draw our other white card. We're just dead. We had the mana worker, though, too. That was where our mana base... I don't even know if it was necessarily mana base issue, because we technically have, counting our 3 creatures that can fix our mana, we have like 6 white sources. Almost all of our big cards. Alright. Well, we're not missing white. And we're not missing green, so we can... We're not going to be color screwed this game. Our lands are going to be a bit slow. We're up against blue-red Goblin Picker. Oh, perfect. It's early for this, so... And we have tons of stuff in our hand I don't want to discard. I guess it was good I played that, the blue-black first. I was thinking in case we got an untapped land that wasn't an island. Balmor, that is scary. No attacks. I will totally block and trade if our opponent allows it. We gotta kill Balmor too. Balmor can be killed by the lookout or extinguish the light. I might save extinguish for something like a Najal. I mean, I know there could be tricks or whatever. I don't have the luxury to play around. Okay. Yeah. Barricade. I feel like we just get rid of this right now. Gain 3 life. We're only attacked for 2 next turn rather than more tricks. Yeah. Let's do that. I want it while there's tapped out. There's no shore up, no other shenanigans. We gain the life, we take 2. That was like... I think that was better than playing the lookout there and then possibly running into a whole mess of issues. Like, it could be removal, taking another 6 damage. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with that. Pixie Illusionist. So I can kill that. We take another 2. It's not very mana efficient either. This'll trade. I'll trade this for the Vivisector. That doesn't bother me. We need to stabilize. We know we have massive card advantage later in the game. We're just looking to stabilize right now. Our Acolyte is going to be like the last thing played. No problems trading here. Because trades are good for us. Alright, cool. I'll keep my lookout. Opponent gets a scry and a draw, which is fine. It means there's probably not... I'm gonna play the Strider. I think we have an attack here. Pretty easily. There's no Essence Scatter. I think I'm going to keep the Goblin Picker tapped. It's not the most exciting thing to keep tapped, but just to maybe keep them mana screwed a little bit longer. Or I could have also just played the Illusionist there. That would have been a fine play. But this also has wards, so that's going to make it a bit tougher to get rid of. I don't want our opponent to be able to like discard and go around that. Threatening to attack for 7 next turn. Another land. Alright. Well, let's attack. I fail to see a reason not to. And you want to sack? I take it, which is fine. Problem is, sacking still gives them... Death Touch and Indestructible. Well... Kicking it doesn't do anything. I guess I can still play the Haunting Figment. This isn't quite how I wanted to do all of this, but our Strider's gonna live because 0 power Death Touch is not going to do anything. So we're essentially just trading Tribute to Urborg for their Battle Rage Blessing. Unless they want to do that. Well, that was annoying. I'll still trade for the Picker. Or I'll trade for the Librarian. The problem is... There's still Essence Scatter up on this board. Tolarian Geyser. I could Geyser kicked. Get in for 5. It's not awful. There's no sacrifice here. And it plays around Essence Scatter. Yeah, I'm game. And maybe we can draw our own Essence Scatter. Wouldn't that be something? Sure. Let's attack for 5. I'll trade the Figment for this thing, I guess. Do we scatter the Barricade on the way back down? Probably. Barricade is semi-annoying here. Haunting Figment, not a bad thing. Really weird having a blue common creature with Vigilance. Mono blue does not usually get a lot of Vigilance stuff. Usually there's blue-white creatures that get Vigilance tons of times, but, okay, yeah. Trade off with that. That's not resolving. That's an even better Essence Scatter target. That is not an untapped land, unfortunately, because it would be a great time to play that, but, oh well. Couldn't we have possibly kept a blue up for shore up that I know is not in my hand, but it is in my deck, and I am playing blue? Jaya's Fire NATO, that's fine. Because now we get another turn where we can cast this. You can attack me for 2, that's fine. We're definitely winning this race. And we have enough mana to kick this now. It is a 5/6, so a Fire NATO will not be good enough. Would need like a Rona's Vortex or an Extinguish. Okay, cool. Hey, we got to 3 wins. Now we got a Torch Breath. I do feel like I've been doing better with the blue decks in this set. Maybe I should just like draft blue all the time. Force blue every draft. Honestly, I feel like you can almost force any color combination you want with the just the sheer density of the good cards in this set. Well, that's not to say don't watch for signals or pay attention to signals while drafting at all, because I think you can still, like, if all the blue cards disappear by pack 1, pick 4, you probably don't want to be drafting blue. I feel like I've seen that card before. Now we're going to take damage from it because our opponent was on the play. Alright, problem is this thing comes in tapped, but I can have that come in tapped next turn. I'm just going to kill this. I don't want to take a whole bunch of damage by turn 3. This is going to be another round where we have to just try to stabilize here. We can play Cult Conscripts, Essence Scatter their next play. I don't think I want a Geyser yet. 1 top, 1 bottom. There's a short... Ooh. Shore up to untap that wouldn't be good because I can't actually survive combat. It's interesting, though. Hey, cast a creature. Cast a creature, opponent. Not what I want to be using this on, but at this point, I just kind of need to focus on not dying. I could Geyser. Geyser the Conscripts. Yeah, I'll just play this. We'll get our land drops. We'll get blocks going here. Our Lookout's probably gonna die. Semi-sketchy attack. Okay, maybe not. It's a Vanguard. I vote we just do this. Do I just do it regularly, or do I do it... So I gain 3. But I can... Then I can't bring that back. Or... Do I trade with this, bring this back, Geyser something else? I have Shore Up. I kind of want to gain the life. I also kind of want to bring the Cult Constructs. So let's bounce this. No attacks. I will trade here. We do need... Oh, we don't need a green source. I have 4 domains, so I can bring this back, get the value again. Yep, that's cool. I have nothing else to bring back right now, so... Alright, I kinda need this to die now. I will fully trade. Trade, bring back Conscripts. Bone Rattle, bring back Lookout. Get our value train rolling here. I think we'll be pretty well stabilized after that. Sure. As I take the Bog. I don't really need the domain at this particular moment. But there could be instances where we need the domain later. I'm going to do this before I forget to do this. You have a healer. You have a healer. I just Shali's Acolyte here, too. I think I'd rather Bone Rattle. And I can have Shore Up. Yeah, because we do have Shore Up in our hand. Leave the Cult Conscripts to trade. Yeah, that's fine. Cult Conscripts is just great for trading. I'll trade it for anything because it can come back later. We have Shore Up. Well, we're sitting fine. Still probably not going to play the Acolyte next, because I would have to tap out for it. Never mind, we can play the Acolyte now. A Destroy Evil. Perhaps we do that. If they go for like a double block. This is 7. If they don't double block, then we Shali's Acolyte. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm gonna keep the Bog in hand just to discard if we need to. We have 8 power in the air. Extinguish the light. I'm just nervous about being at 9. Especially against a deck that could easily be playing Heroic Charge, easily be playing a whole bunch of stuff I don't like. So I will likely block here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We actually have a lethal attack. As if our opponent swings out. Well, yeah, if our opponent swings out. But if we swing out, we could essentially open ourselves up to being dead to something. Which I don't... I feel like we're in a position we can play a bit safer than that. I might just swing with the Acolyte next turn. Because that puts them down to 8. And then Acolyte and Lookout are lethal. Or Acolyte could die here. It's our opponent highlighting it. I can highlight your cards too by looking. I'm going to take your lands. I'm going to... Okay. I feel like... Let's not get too crazy here. I know we have Extinguish the Light. Let's not get too crazy. Let's just attack with those two. See what happens. Okay. I don't have any need for double green. I will play the Bog. Opponent didn't cast anything and just took 8 in the air. Ah, that's what we're doing. Okay. I guess he was debating on just killing the Lookout or killing the Acolyte. That's fine. There can't be any attacks here. Now then again, it could be tempting with the Scry gain a life. But that still gives us a 2-turn clock with the Lookout. If opponent does nothing, I am going to extinguish the... I can't activate the Vanguard. I'll extinguish the... I don't think it matters. Nothing again. Super sketchy. This kind of plays around... okay. That happened instantly. I was kind of playing around Take Up the Shield there. That returns tapped. I don't care. Micromancer. Okay, cool. I was kind of playing around Take Up the Shield because I didn't want them gaining life. So doing that at the end step with the Extinguish the Light, killing off their thing, stopped any sort of like life gain sort of situation they might have had if I like attacked in and they blocked and then I go to extinguish or something and then they take up the shield, or they get their block, they take up the shield and then I extinguish in response to that. We'll get our colors, I hope. That is not our colors. Shanna is just like does not want to be cast, I feel. Flivorous Vine Wall. The opponent's getting their colors. Cancer Bat. Okay. Oh, hey, we're getting our colors. Block it, opponent. Opponent's not blocking. If we get our... We need a white source again. I feel like we've been here before. We only have one other white card in the deck. And so far the only time this deck has lost is when I don't get my white source. And, opponent must be playing around. This is a good play anyways. Playing around, close enough. Playing around Essence Scatter, which, funnily enough, we do not actually have at the moment. I know we're like 1 mana off from kicking the Pixie, but I want to be able to cast this next turn. We can cast this and have Shore Up. Domain for 3, that's fine. No. Do not do it. I'm casting my stuff. I let you cast your thing. Okay. I let you cast your things, you let me cast mine. Everything will be good. I don't think we attack next turn, though. Opponent doesn't have anything like... I don't want to trade Shore Up in combat for this stuff. I want to use Shore Up to keep Shanna alive. No. I said no. Knock that off. Yay, we cast our Mythic! Yay, we're taking 5 damage! Suddenly red land, Twin Inferno, and Pump Spell, Pump Gaia's Might, and we're dead. Okay, that didn't happen. Good. I could use a Swamp. So that way I could, like, double black extinguish their creature that's inevitably going to be bigger than my Shanna. Let's say we get Shalai's Acolyte. Can't gain life. I can cast the Weather Seed Treaty again. Oh gosh. No land here was kind of brutal, and not having at least one black source is kind of brutal. But I can't do anything about it. So they're going to get a turn of value here. That's very unfortunate. Yup, who didn't see this coming? It's going to go through the whole treaty again. And the thing is, I can roll his Vortex, but I can't... Alright. Alright. Vortex the Paragon away. That has to be what we do. They would double block and kill Shanna. I'm not interested in that because I want to gain life, but I can't gain life because I can't attack. I can't attack because it'll kill... I could also just bounce a token. Then I could draw 3. That honestly might be the play. They know we have Rona's Vortex, so that's kind of working in our favor. Okay. Or maybe I just get rid of that anyways. Otherwise they're going to be casting all that stuff again. Now, I need to draw 3 cards and just kind of outvalue them. Joint text, but that's fine. Take action. Draw 3. Found a black source. It's not ideal because it comes in oh gosh. Tatiova's dumb. I'm not sure that it really would have mattered what we did there, when opponent just has all this going on anyways. Now, since Scatter is late to the party, I feel like I need to hold open for Essence Scatter, but we also got to get the Extinguish going. So I don't think we can do that. We can attack here. At least Shanna's going to gain us some life, and I don't mind trading Shanna for... Yeah, I will do that. Or opponent just gains a ton of life. Well, we probably lose this game now. I don't know, maybe I should have vortexed that away when I could have. And just waited longer, but then Tatiova still would have came and done all this crap. Yeah, opponent's deck is really strong. Especially with all the value recursion with Sarah Paragon. Their Mythic was better than our Mythic. There's Braids. I don't know that really helps. I know opponent's hand is still stacked. A couple of ways I can get Shanna back. We gotta kill this Paragon. There's just way too much value going on with that. I suppose it doesn't matter if we tap all that blue or not. We're just dead to the rest of this board. I can't kill Tatiova because Tatiova just come. Get rid of that. I mean, any land, we're dead. Even without the land, we're dead. Yeah, it did. That game didn't matter. Opponent just got way too much value off of all that. Alright, now we're up against Chainfire 84. Yeah, this hand's great. Oh, hey, where have you been this whole draft? Well, we're glad you're here now. 2-drop, 3-drop, 2 interaction cards. Yeah, let's go. All of our colors. Wow, this is shaping up to be very perfect. That's shaping up to be an Essence Scatter. Then again. Okay, cool. No Essence Scatter. We have Extinguish and the mana to cast it. I guess the only thing we're missing right now is double blue. Well, we're not going to be, doing that. I guess we're just gonna... There'll be trades here. Trades there. Okay. I guess in case I need to cast Extinguish right away. I'm good extinguishing that. Because that's annoying. I have nothing to bounce, so let's do that. Okay, I could also, not draw land for the rest of the game and I'd be fine. Oh, please bounce my Rager. Opponent's gotta be desperate to be doing that. Thank you. Thank you. Blight Pile. And just kill that. That's also 2 defenders they've played. A Lookout. I can't cast that this turn. That's fine. We've only played 2 different creatures. Opponent bouncing our Phyrexian. That can't be right. Rather than taking 2 more damage. Their hand must be really bad to do that. Oh, you don't want to bounce my Rager again? Come on, I'll take another point of damage. I was going to say, there hasn't been an Essence Scatter yet. If I had triple blue, I would have played the Figment first, just to kind of scout for that. See if our opponent had a stop there. Gibbering Barricade. Well, I hope you like casting stuff again, because I'm going to make you cast that. Oh, gosh. Never mind. We're going to bounce a token. I don't need the life. Sack this, make them discard a card, and that would also... Alright. I'm game. Sack that. You may discard a card. Well, you have to discard a card. There's not a choice in that. And we replay Haunting Figment. Next turn we can get back the Rager. It is all the rage after all. We can bounce another token. Our Figment will become unblockable. Oh, can we beat the Defender? This is how we gotta play against the Defender deck. Like, we killed their stuff when we saw it. I think that's kind of the key. But, of course, you can't always necessarily... That does not bother me one bit. That doesn't bother me either. Wonderful. We're gonna play our Rager to... Ooh. Could almost have gotten the, other thing there. Alright, let's go black, white. I could draw Shanna. Let's do this. Battlewing Mystic, and we can totally kick that. I don't think we need to bounce anything right now. I think... Oh, I can't... I didn't bounce anything. Okay. It's fine. Really? It is. Oh, opponent can block and... Oh, we didn't want to bounce anything while they have open mana to just sack it in response anyways. Alright, Micromancer is going to go get us fun things. Game... We're actually going to grab the Rona's Vortex here. I'm probably going to sack the Mana Worker. No, okay. Of course, we don't want to just bounce one of their things regularly. There's a lookout for our opponent. Okay. I kind of want to just get rid of that more so than the Chaplain. Please sack your lookout. Could just be sacking the Mana Worker here. Although I suppose sacking Lookout gives them the card draw. It could be a real option. Probably does not want to give us 2 life. But I'm going to Vortex this, Geyser that. Oh, that's great. We have nothing green we're casting, nothing red we're casting. I do need to tap a blue. That's 4 mana? Oh, wait, I need a black. Why did... Black. You can tell I do not trust the auto-tapper. So... Barricade. You can sack the Barricade to draw a card. Then we bouncy bounce your Lookout, and we go attacking. I suppose it doesn't matter if we kick. We may as well kick that. Bouncy bounce the lookout. Do you have a shore up? Okay, you do not. Cool. A land. That's fine. Actually, we can just roar with everything here. What's our opponent going to do? Kill our Rager? Next turn, Frostfist Strider can lock down. Yeah, you got to make some uncomfortable. Those are the only things you can block. You may want to swap that around if you want to. If you have any interest in keeping the Chaplain, you may want to swap that block around, or have a piece of interaction yourself. Don't have a piece of interaction yourself. That wasn't an invite. They could be worried about, Chainfire could be worried about shore up here. Reasonable. A reasonable line of play. But we can Frostfist Strider, lock down the lookout, swing in again. That's still going to be the play, though now we can't attack with the Rager. How much mana do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I draw an untapped land... Okay. Okay, I still have double blue up. I was trying to bait, like, if they want to counter something, I would prefer this gets... Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I still have stuff. We're just going to lock down the lookout, and we're going to swing in with Micromancer and lookout. I was just trying to draw out a Essence Scatter if he had it. Tribute to Urborg to kill my lookout. Okay. I mean, I guess I take the Cult Conscript. Maybe I should have even taken... I don't know. Yeah, you're still going to want to block that. The good news is, he's just top decking right now. And we have some things that line up well against this stuff. That's still tapped, so still not getting anything off of it. The Barricade is gone. Wingmantle Chaplain remains, so it's just, what is that card? Can you kill my Frostfist Strider? Alright. I'll get it back. Let's see what we get. I think I'm okay with doing a double blue here. Should have actually tapped the plains. Shore up. I don't want to trade shore up for the worker thing there. Yep, if there wasn't a block... opponent could have been dead. Alright. That was like kind of the least impressive 2 cards I could have had there. Okay, opponent has nothing. We also have nothing. I don't like the idea of giving them cards. I can't not. And the 2 ground guys can both be blocked. I can shore up and kill the chaplain. Then I don't have to worry about birds. Or I keep the illusionist. Kill the chaplain, please. I'll take chances with our opponent drawing 2 cards here. So you're going to get 1 off the lookout, and then their next draw. Swamp there is a good sign. Well, it could be a good sign. It could have been 2 lands, is what that means. That is a land. Good game. We beat the defender deck. See, our deck's not bad. Not bad. We got another Braid's Frightful Return. We are 5-2. The really sad part is if you don't count the Alchemy drafts, this is the best I've done in Premier Draft. I did get a couple 3-0 wins in a couple of the early traditional drafts. But otherwise, my best has been 4-3 has been my best record. Neshoba Brawler. I didn't approve of that. Just checking the... I can't even do anything about that for a while. That's a 4-3? I can kill that at least. Opponent just has the stacked 2-mana uncommons. Oh, I can't play Shanna. Shali's Acolyte, okay. I think we're going to have to Vortex that Brawler, because this is going to do so much. Just going to do so much. Fortunately, that is going to be their turn. Yeah, I kind of misplayed that. I should play the planes out. So we could have Shanna on the field instead of that, maybe. Stop this. Stop that Brawler. It's the only way I can stop that right now. I suppose I could play Shanna and offer trade, but it feels bad. Especially when this stuff is coming. And of course, Domain, that gets +4/+4. And Trample. Yeah, make that an 8/8 Trampler, and I can't even kill it. And then we're just dead to another one. This card is probably one of the big reasons I hate playing against the Domain decks. Oh gosh. This too. And the Morrows. It doesn't matter. Well, I guess we're not... You have Gaia's Might too, don't you? Oh, you just didn't want to have Gaia's Might on top of all that? Okay. So all I have to do is stop a 5/5 with Trample and... that. Which we can't do. I mean, I could return a thing. Or I could return Shanna, play Shanna, chump block. We're still dead. Yeah, no matter what we do, we're dead there. That was... Opponent just had insane aggression. I really hate the Outriders. Just the Lava Axe with a 4/4 body. That's an unfortunate ending. But we did have a really cool deck going there. We had kind of a slow start. I don't think it really would have mattered if we played the Shanna that one turn instead of the Rager. I mean, I guess we could have played Shanna blocked and traded with the thing. But then they still would have done all of that insane stuff. Yeah. Still not a fan of this format, but I am a fan of at least getting more than 4 wins every once in a while. So I'll take that. And for now, I'll take my leave.